So I am back in my hometown of Palombaro, and today I have got a stunning bargain property that is just superb. Just wait while you see this one. So I've done quite a number of videos in Palombaro, so I'm not going to I won't walk through the town on this one again. I'll put a couple of links to places probably sold, because everything we get here sells very quickly. It is really nice, the things that they do in this town, because they always tend to put some sort of decorations up and through the old town as well, even simple things just like this, but it makes a difference, doesn't it? It really makes you think that they care, a community that cares, which is true. As you know, I live here, and I do love this community. So this road, they've redone the pavements here, and redone this road to where the orange netting is, and then they're now continuing the rest. They've done all the work, the groundworks, continuing the rest of it down this street and down to the right. So you're a couple of minutes walk to the bar, and where the mini markets. There's mini markets, there's pharmacists, there's one of everything here. Butchers, mini markets, great restaurant at the top of the village, bar in the centre, there's hairdressers, there's doctors, everything you need. But then you're very close to Casoli, which I can't see from here, I don't think. It's just over, I don't know if you can see between the trees. And also in this area you would usually be able to see the sea in the lower parts. So we're half an hour to the sea. We are 45 minutes to ski resorts. Just a great place. And the property we're going to look at today is on this street. Otherwise I wouldn't be here, obviously. And it is this one here with the garage. What do you think of that? Looks great, doesn't it? So the property is in fantastic condition, and it's got some quite dated furniture in, so it's a little bit dark at the moment. But for the price and everything, it is just amazing. So you get this garage that's electronic as well, and it works. I've just used it. And this wonderful property. They've had work done on the roof. They've had the windows are all in great condition. The front door is fairly new. It's superb. And the nice thing is, at the other side of the street you have this gap, so you get some of the views which you'll see when we go up. Look at these for views. Amazing. Absolutely stunning. I say usually you'll be able to see down to the sea, but not today. It's a little bit hazy. It's very warm, but it's a little bit hazy. So amazing location. Are you ready to see inside this one? Amazing location and an amazing price. Let's go inside. Okay, so let's take a look in the garage first. Great size garage. I'm 182, I think. So this is a little bit less than me, but you can get most cars in here. It's fair width as well, a couple of meters, I would say. Good size garage. Give you an idea of size, 1, 2, about 4 meters, I would say. And there's also water down here. There is a boiler. They said that it did work before. To me, it's quite an old boiler. Always worth getting new boilers these days, I think. So if you spend between 2.5, somewhere around about that, depending if you're coming here full time or if you're just using it as a holiday home, maybe you could spend less than €2,000. But always great to get a new boiler. So great size garage. And then we have a storage area at the back that's got, this is a solid wall in the middle, so you couldn't knock this through and just have one huge room. but great for storage. That's a partition wall by the looks of it. Yeah, just a little bit more storage in there for their tomatoes and preserves that they put in. There is actually a light. Before people start telling me off for not bringing my torch, I didn't bring it today because it has got lights. So don't know why that's not on. The bulb must have gone. There you go. That's my excuse for today. So this is the storage area at the back. And then it does have a little bit of outside space, but it is only small. It is only this little section here. So you can see next door of tile, but it's still somewhere if you wanted to. You could come out and sit and look up at these glorious, stunning mountains. So at least you have got a little bit of outside space if needed. Okay. Let's head up now into the house. As I say, it is 1970s. I will pre-warn. So it does, to me, it wants all the wallpaper ripping off. Yes, you heard me right. Wallpaper. It wants all of that ripping off. Wood paneling ripping off. And sort of painting nice and bright. And then it would just be amazing. So, are you ready to go back into the 70s? Let's do it. Nice wide staircase, marble stairs as usual. Oh, these stairs get narrower towards the top. I thought it was my eyes. So yes, I'll get rid of this. Lots of people say to me, do they put this up to hide sins, to hide something damp or anything like that? No, they put it up because that was the in thing to do. 70s and 80s, that's what everybody wanted to do. So get ready for some nice 70s furniture, which they are going to leave everything in here. And to be fair, I think once you rip the wallpaper off and everything else, the furniture will work really well. So, it does have radiators, as we know the boiler's downstairs, but the boiler I would recommend changing. Great marble floors throughout. Once polished up would be amazing. Bit more wood chip. Oh, we've even got some cork on the walls. Let's have a look at that before I show you the room. Look at this. Very classy. But look at the size of this room. It's huge. And even though these are very, would you say 70s or 80s? I could imagine all of this furniture when all of this wallpaper is off and the windows are dressed differently. I think it would work really well. I really do. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. Oh, can I turn this light on? Oh, there we go. That's better, isn't it? I forgot to put the lights on. I do like these floors. I'm not so keen on the cork. It reminds me of old recording studios when I was in my band days. Did I ever tell you that? There's a story for another time. So, nice light coming through. I'll show you the view in a second, which is incredible. Would you keep hold of this furniture? This is ace, isn't it? It's like something off a James Bond film. Nice curved edges. Love it. I really do think it will work. Trust me. I do think it will work. You can have a very retro house. Not sure about this light, because I did hit my head on that when I came in, so it is round about my head height. Because the ceilings in here, they're good size, but they're, I would say, 240-ish, 250, something like that. And then, let's have a look at the view. I'll give you an idea of the size of this room in a second. That's not a bad view, is it? Amazing. And these windows are good. There's the shutters on the outside. These open like this, and they are double glazed on the inside. There seems to be, oh yeah, here's the fly screens. Maybe that one's a bit stuck. Could do with some attention, but it looks in good condition. But they are the fly screens. It just wants something spraying on there to release it. So the window, everything's good to go, to be fair, in this house. This is a great size room. Let me just measure, rough idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly 5 meters, I would say, by, well, I've got this unit in my way, so that's a good half a meter. 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 by 5 almost, I would say, this room. So that is a great size. I say wallpaper off, curtains off, nice and bright colour, and you've got yourself, polish these floors up, gonna look amazing. So that is the living space. The kitchen, this reminds me a little bit of my my wife's grandma's kitchen. It really, this style kitchen, even though ours was a different colour, you see so often in Italian homes. It is really, for me, it's really homely. It brings back nice memories of my wife's nonna. But it is in great condition, so you know, why change it? You don't have to change anything for now. You can even keep these groovy orange tiles. What do you think of those? Love it. If you really wanted to, this is not a supporting wall, so this could come out if needs be, but I don't think I would. I think I'd just keep that as the corridor to go upstairs, because this kitchen is a good size, and you've got a fireplace there. People often ask me why these are closed. Are they not working? It's nothing to do with not working. It's just because they are, when people are not using it, it stops birds or anything else flying in there. I want to know what's in here. What's in here? Oh, it's tubes for the well, this looks like it may be, could be wrong, but can't see any buttons. I thought it was a thermocamino, the one that where you set fire, it also heats the radiators, but possibly not. This is just all to do with the central heating system. Oh, there you go. Let me move Papa Francesco. Okay, great floors again, and this is a great sized kitchen. I like the atmosphere. I want to sit and have lunch. It really does remind me. I'm getting all nostalgic. So it's a great size kitchen. These kitchen units, obviously they're old, but they're absolutely fine. Good size double sink. Good size oven. Obviously an old one, but who cares? Again, all the windows. This one doesn't seem to have a fly screen, so you may have to add fly screens to some of these windows, but it's not expensive. And again, you're looking out on this beautiful street and looking at those amazing views in that direction. Very colourful house over the road, and up to the church in that direction. And this does have the shutters as well, these that open like so. Very good condition, these windows, very good. The whole house is, to be fair. Love this place, absolutely love it. It's stunning. Had to get it in quick, didn't I? Look at this fridge. Now that is what I call a fridge. Definitely from looks like the 70s. Obviously that's the only freezer part you have, but you could maybe take this unit out. Even though you've got to keep that fridge, surely. This is a Scavolini fridge, well, it must be a Scavolini kitchen, which is a really expensive make. But if you wanted to have a more modern fridge, then you could just take that entire unit out and have quite a good sized fridge there. Or if you wanted a huge fridge, then just put it up against that wall. Lots of space in here. Let me get an idea of the size. 3.5 meters, I would say, by 1 to a good 4. Brilliant. I love it. So it looks like, you can always find out when people last lived here when you look at the calendar. So 2021, it looks like somebody here was last here, and they got a hair appointment on the 9th, on Wednesday the 9th, with my next door neighbour who was a hairdresser. There you go. Brilliant. Let's move on. So then we have the stairs, again marble throughout. I would still be tempted to get rid of all of this. This is a little bit dark in this part because it has got a window. It's just a small window just here. So this corridor is a bit dark, but at the end of the day it's a corridor, and I'm sure you could put some better. It's just got a tiny light lighting that up at the minute. Onwards and upwards. Another nice wide staircase with just one small light at the top. Let's make our way up here. So we've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So a dead simple layout. Again, this needs the wallpaper removing. But look at the size of this. This is huge. Nice ceiling heights. Probably 280ish, 260, between 260 and 280. Any marks, excuse me, I've got a bit of a cough today. Any marks that you see on the wallpaper is all old. So they had the roof completely repaired, but the owners just never got rid of the wallpaper, which does need to go. Here's the original flooring. A few cracks on it, but it is normal to have cracks over the years, unfortunately. That's just what happens in these places. But this is a great size. Older radiators, but if they work, change the boiler. If the radiators are fine, why spend extra money? This is a huge room. This has got to be similar to the kitchen, so probably 4 meters this way, and I would say it's a good 1, 2.5. It's nearly 5 by 4. I would say at the end there. It's probably. I've just noticed a door as well. Wonder what that is. I'm going to have a look at that in a sec. Comes with this furniture as well, as far as I'm aware. They're leaving everything in here, which again, it's traditional Italian. I'm not sure about having a couple of chairs at the end of your bed. Each to their own. What would you use that? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. I'm not having those kind of comments. I may get in trouble with YouTube. Brilliant. And then off here, you have a beautiful balcony that looks fairly new. And here you get stunning views. Look at this. You could easily get a couple of chairs out here and maybe a table. Looking out over there towards Guardiagrel in the distance, a brilliant town that's about 15 minutes from here. And all this is part of Palombaro. There's a great DIY shop, bar. They do everything down here. You can get petrol, it's a mini market, it's a bar, it's everything. And then there's a great agriturismo restaurant that's just in I may not be pointing right at it. That's also brilliant. Beautiful, beautiful views from here. And then obviously leading up to the church as well. Church bells do ring through the day, but they don't ring through the night. I think they stop about 9 o'clock. They probably start again about 7. But that's part of living in a village. Stunning, absolutely stunning views. And a great size balcony. Just so you know, fibre optics are available in the town as well. So you've no problems with the internet. Absolutely brilliant. What's this? Dare I open it live? If anything flies out of here, I'm going to absolutely run a mile. Oh no. Oh, it's just the roof. Just roof space. We're okay. There's no bats. No, the roof's actually... It's a wood roof, but it's in really good condition. And who knows, next door, I don't want to guarantee it, so take it as if you can't, but I know next door I've had a roof terrace put on. So maybe you've got stairs up, you've got great steps up, but maybe you could. I know somebody's going to say, why didn't you go up there? Let me just show you. I'm just extending this. It's quite low, obviously, at this side, but it's great storage. who knows if you'll be able to have anything up there. As I say, take it as a no, because I wouldn't want you to think you can and then be disappointed later. But it could be something that you have conversations about with a geometry. I'm glad I came up here now. Oh, there's even a light. There you go. I opened the scary door live. I may start a whole new channel doing things like this in old Italian houses. No, I won't. I'm a little bit too much of a what can I say? Yeah. Anyway, what am I talking about? There's no way I could handle that kind of excitement in my life. Okay, coming out of that bedroom again. Get rid of all of this, and please. And I know people are going to write it in the comments. You know, wood paneling means blah blah blah. No, it doesn't. Wood paneling means it was the in thing to do a long time ago. Okay, so that I would say is the main bedroom. It's the biggest one, but I really like this other bedroom as well. So let's head around to bedroom number 2 that has got a single bed in at the moment. I love that wardrobe. I hope they are leaving absolutely everything because there's some great stuff in here. Not sure about the fox. We'll see him later. So this has a single bed, but it's easily a double bedroom. This is huge as well. This is 1, 2, 3.5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly 5. Can you hear the church bells? That's my lucky sign, the church bells. It's another fantastic property. So again, any marks that you see, I mean, why people put wallpaper on, especially in Italy, I have no idea, but just get rid of it. Let's just take it all off. Obviously, the electrics, they work, as you can see, but they are quite old. It may be worth looking into potentially having the electrics done at some point. But again, there's no rush. You can still come in and start using it. Love the floors here as well. Love those floors. Bit different to the other darker ones. So this is a great size room. And beautiful views, as you saw out of that window. That's the looking up to the restaurant at the top here, Dal Pagano, great restaurant. Leonardo, the chef, big shout out to him. He's a good friend of ours. And I don't know if you can see in the distance where this sort of second mountain, as it's coming down, you can see a mountain behind. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera. You can see some masts up there, telephone masts, and that's where one of the ski resorts is. So you're 45 minutes to ski and just over half an hour to beach. And some great neighbouring towns. Far San Martino, Casoli, Guardiagreo, Penepiedimonte, they're all here. I'm not sure about this fella. Looks in quite good condition. Anyway, would you keep him? Another chair next to the bed. Oh, there's 2. Not sure why, but there you go. Anyway, amazing. Amazing. What you're getting for your money here is fantastic. And you're moving into my town. Surely that is a bit of a selling point. Now look at this. Brown tiles. Just can't beat it, can you? Can't beat it. So we have a sink, we have a bidet, we have the WC, we have a bath that is, I would say, pretty much a full-size bath. You don't see that very often. I think I'd be tempted to have a shower. This looks like it has, because we do have gas here, that sometimes in the summertime people don't want to use the gas at all, so they use electric boiler, so that will do the hot water in here. Presumably it will do the gas as well, but if it doesn't, then that's what that does. That has hot water in it. So that could be moved around. It could even be moved upstairs under the roof, to be honest with you, if you wanted to put a shower or something like that in. But again, this bathroom is absolutely fine. Great windows. Everything's, again, perfect. All double glazed. There's nothing wrong with this. It just wants to clean. And you can use it. What do you think, folks? I think that this is a stunning bargain. It really is. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Superb location. Everything about it's just great. And that garage as well. Forgetting about that again. So much space. You ready for final thoughts? Let's do it. So I had to start final thoughts off in the kitchen because this really it just feels so right. It feels everything that I've always known about Italy, and the amount of times been coming here, and it brings back so many memories of my wife's nonna. Is unbelievable, and I just want to sit in here and eat some amazing food. So let's start final thoughts off in here. Didn't notice that before. Look at that for a bottle and shot glasses. Amazing. So my final thoughts are, it is just stunning, just fantastic, amazing value for money. Yes, it's a little bit sort of dated and the rest of it, but you can't get rid of that, by the way. You cannot get rid of that fridge. But it has, the bones are here. It's just superb. There's so many things that I would keep in this place. And I think once it's done and painted up a little bit, I don't know. I could imagine all of this stuff working in here. All of this furniture and all. I just want to, everything taken out, whitewashing and starting again. But the amount of space you've got on offer is just brilliant. And the views are fantastic. Palombaro, great town. Obviously I'm a little bit biased because it is my hometown and I do love it here. Very popular with expats, always has been. Amazing views. Half an hour to the beach, 45 minutes to ski resorts. Some amazing towns, some amazing restaurants everywhere. Can't speak enough about it. You do need a car. You do need a car. Just love it. Somebody's going to get a bargain property. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I don't know what else to say to you. I'm a little bit lost for words for what you get for your money here. Well, you do know what I'm going to say, don't you? You do know what I'm going to say. So, whatever you do, whatever you're doing, stop. Whatever you do, do not miss this one.